Hi, so today's video comes in a whole bunch of parts actually. Part 1, I have lost a very dear friend of mine. It's very sad. His name was Ruckus, and he was my music player. Ruckus is a website for college students that gives you free downloads for music, and it had like millions of music on that site, and I had easily over 1,200 songs downloaded, and they're gone. One day they just decided to stop providing their service. So basically, as soon as all the licenses run out on my music that I have downloaded, that's it. I have no more music, and it really, really sucks because I had so much. It's ridiculous. But I have gone on iTunes. I have re-downloaded about 70 songs that I used to have, and it's easily cost me about $50. And so it's gonna take a while for me to get all my music back, and it's gonna be ridiculously expensive. So yeah, I'm not happy that Ruckus decided to die, because it was so sad. It made me so sad knowing that all of my music is gone. And yeah, I'm in mourning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mourning the loss of Ruckus as a very dear friend. Part 2, I'm gonna do a quick book update. I finally finished American Life. That book took me forever. And so book 5 is Airhead by Meg Cabot, and I'm about a third of the way through, and then I'm also reading book number 6, and by reading I mean that I've read the introduction thus far. And so book number 6 is The Quiet American by Graham Greene, and I have to read it for my literature class. Part 3. My dad pretty much surprised me today, and we went and got me a new car. And I've been wanting a new car for a while, but yeah, today was the day when I finally got it. It is a 2003 PT Cruiser. It's gray. It's really cute. I really like it. I'm really happy about it. Part 4 is last week we had Stillwater, where my college is, was under a tornado warning. And I'm from Oklahoma. I've lived here all my life, so I'm used to tornadoes. You can always tell like real Oklahomans when they're not bothered by tornado warnings like at all. My roommate, who's like a major country girl, she's from a really small town, she wasn't scared at all, and she like wanted to go play in the rain. But I also have a roommate from Texas who, she was getting kind of worried. And then I have a roommate who is an exchange student from South Korea, and she was freaking out. We did have to go take shelter, and we took it shelter at the parking garage, which is across the street from my apartment. And by the time we took shelter, that street and the parking lot was flooded. Like, it was a river, basically. It was kind of scary being under a tornado warning, but I'm fine. It's sad because I think like 8 people died, and like a lot of houses were just completely destroyed. It was really sad. Finally, part 5. I think it's part 5 that I'm on. It is Oscar night tomorrow, so I am going to make my predictions. I haven't seen enough of the movies to say who I think should win, so I'm just going to say who I think will win. And so, but before I go into that, I think a change of clothes is in order, because as we all know, at the Oscars you have to dress up. So I am going to wear my Oscar dress. And by Oscar dress, I mean my prom dress from 2006. Now, how is that for some movie magic? Okay, so in the category of Best Picture, the nominees are The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Frost Nixon, Milk, The Reader, and Slumdog Millionaire. Out of those, I've only seen The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. So who I think will win is Slumdog Millionaire, because it's won like all the awards. In the category Best Actor, it is Richard Jenkins from The Visitor, Frank Langella from Frost Nixon, Sean Penn from Milk, Brad Pitt from The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Mickey Rourke from The Wrestler. Who will win? Out of those, who will win is Mickey Rourke. For Best Actress, it is Anne Hathaway from Rachel Getting Married, Angelina Jolie from Changeling, Melissa Leo from Frozen River, Meryl Streep from Doubt, and Kate Winslet from The Reader. And who will win is Kate Winslet. And in the category Best Supporting Actor, it's Josh Brolin from Milk, Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder, Philip Seymour Hoffman from Doubt, Heath Ledger from The Dark Knight, and Michael Shannon from Revolutionary Road. And who will win is Heath Ledger. In the category Best Supporting Actress, it is Amy Adams from Doubt, Penelope Cruz from Vicky Cristina Barcelona, Viola Davis from Doubt, Taraji P. Henson, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it, from The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Marissa Tomei from The Wrestler. And I don't really know who's going to win. I don't know. I'm going to say Amy Adams just because I like her the best. Again, with Benjamin Button, she was the girl who, Taraji P. Henson, she was really good in it, but I'm going to say Amy Adams just because I really like her. And then Best Director, it is Danny Boyle from Slumdog Millionaire, Stephen Daldry from The Reader, David Fincher from The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Ron Howard from Frost Nixon, and Gus Van Sant from Milk. And I'm going to say Danny Boyle because, again, it's Slumdog Millionaire, and that's been winning, like, all of the awards. So, yeah, those are my Oscar picks, and that's it for this video. I had a lot to talk about, so I am going to stop there, and we'll find out if I'm right tomorrow. So, bye!